Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Anne and this is Solutions. We talk about perfumes here. So if that's the kind of content you like, you're definitely in the right place. Today we're talking Barbies, yes, inspired by, of course, the Barbie and Ken movie, as well as the song by Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. I just feel like I was looking at my perfumes and I have a section for my pink perfumes. I love pink. That's one of my favorite colors. And so I said, why not do a video that is Barbie inspired? So all the perfumes you're going to see today are pink because that's what Barbies make me think about. I played with them a lot as a child. They make me think about beauty. They make me think feminine. They make me think flirty. They make me think fun and, just carefree sort of. So I have a collection of about 10 or 11 of them that I will share with you, and I've sort of given them different names. So let's have fun with this, right? It's nothing too serious. Okay, we're going to start with this one from Narciso Rodriguez. This is called the Narciso Rodriguez for Her, and this is the eau de parfum. So there's another one, the eau de toilette, in a black bottle. This is a musky peach and rose with some patchouli and woods. So it's a rose scented perfume, but I get a lot of the peach and a little bit of an animalic thing here. Some people love this perfume and some don't. It's very polarizing like that. I I love the bottle, but it doesn't work well on my skin. The peach comes out, it gets very animalic. It doesn't work for me, but interestingly, on a friend of mine, this is gorgeous. So I just feel like it works differently on different people depending on your skin chemistry. But if you were looking for the epitome of a very chic, clean pink bottle, this is it. Love, love, love the design, that opacity. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, guys, so next up we have this one that is so fruity, so fun. So before we go, let me talk about what I called this. So I called my Narciso Rodriguez, I called it my mature Barbie because I feel like this perfume is very mature. Now let's get to Prada Candy Floral. This is a flanker from the Prada Candy line. This is so fun. Like this perfume is such a fun perfume. So it has the typical white floral thing going on, but I thought it had jasmine, interestingly, but I understand it's peony. I thought it was jasmine. It says it's peony, but it's a fresh, clean floral. There's some citrus in the opening that is brought up by the limoncello. So there's a note called limoncello. It's supposed to be some liqueur, but it's a citrus-based liqueur, and it's really, really, really prominent in the opening. So there's that citrus. There is the peony that smells to me like jasmine. Yeah. And then, of course, there's the base, which is where it sort of takes a different turn because at the base, you then have caramel, you have that sweetness, there's benzoin, it gives it that vanillic warmth and sweetness. So I find this to be very simple, feminine, inoffensive, fun, flirty, sweet. I'll call this my flirty Barbie. Okay, now we move on to this one from the house of Dior, and this is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I feel like you can't talk about a Barbie themed perfume without talking about any of this. Either this or the Absolutely Blooming. I'm not sure you can talk about a pink themed perfume and leave those out. So this perfume is just a crowd pleaser. That's the way to describe it. There's nothing groundbreaking about it, but it's beautiful. It will never let you down. This is fresh, sweet, fruity rose, light, feminine, not in your face. When I want to get a lot of wear out of it, I spray on my hair, I spray on my clothes so that it lasts. But it's such a pretty perfume. For me, this is like cutesy type of sophisticated Barbie because it's cute, but it's also sophisticated. It's that kind of Barbie that doesn't take herself too seriously, but you still want an air of sophistication to you, and you have to love rose and fruitiness to enjoy this one. Okay, my next Barbie themed perfume is this one from the house of Gucci. Is Gucci Bloom. The name is so apt because this smells like a garden in full bloom. Yes. So it's got tuberose, it's got jasmine. This is mainly tuberose. That's what I get from here. There are three notes: tuberose, jasmine, the Rangoon creeper, if I remember correctly. But this is such a tuberose scented perfume. I envisage these being worn to like a royal event for some reason, like those races. Is it the Royal Ascot? Those British races that the royals attend. I kind of feel like this is the kind of perfume that those sophisticated royalty would wear. So I'll call this my Royal Barbie. I find it to be a very sophisticated perfume, a little bit mature because white florals can get a bit mature and serious. So I'll call this my Royal Barbie for days out, attending royal events in the open. So this is it, Gucci Bloom. Now, next up, we have, oh, this perfume is so interesting. This is Leticion. It's like a cheaper version of Givenchy's Irresistible because it has pear, it's got citrus. It's a very interesting perfume. There's a little bit of rose and white florals in here and a woody, musky base. This is such an uplifting, refreshing, carefree perfume. I'll call this my carefree Barbie. It gives me beach babe vibes. Yeah, when you have the water in your hair is tousled, you're in your bikini or whatever you're wearing to the beach, that sort of Barbie. That's what this perfume is about. It's very casual, it's very uplifting. There's a mandarin note in here with the pear that gives it sweetness. It's a beautiful perfume. It is so beautiful, and it lasts long. Interestingly, it lasts very long, very carefree, and just it's a breath of fresh air. So this is my beach babe Barbie, Leticion. Yep. Okay, so let's get to another fun fruity one. That is this one. It's JoJo Marni C. This is a fruity floral. There's either black currant or something in here with some florals. It's just a fun perfume, but there's something, the bottle is to die for. You know what? This gives me bridal vibes for some reason. I think it's just the way the bottle looks. It's so sophisticated. This is just sophistication in a bottle. But the scent in itself is actually more fun than the bottle looks. The bottle looks so up. Is it uptight? That's the word. It's just feminine and classy and all that. But in there you have a fruity floral that is really fun, really versatile. I'll call this my wedding Barbie. And I call it wedding Barbie because I feel like you can wear this as a wedding guest, and that elegant classiness to the bottle makes me think of somebody attending a wedding. So this is wedding Barbie. Beautiful, fruity floral, very sophisticated, very elegant, very sweet, very nice with a warm vanilla touch. That is so sexy. I love this. You wouldn't think sexy when you wear this, but it's comforting. It's fun and then it's comforting at the same time. I love it. Okay, next up we have this one from Nina Ricci. But before I get to it, I want to do my sexy perfumes last. Let me deal with the non-sexy one. So L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. I feel like this perfume is very, it's Barbie thing. This is another one that I will class as beach Barbie, summer Barbie. Yeah, this is definitely a cocktail of fruits. It's very fruity. There's watermelon in here. It's just refreshing. It's like you're hot, you're thirsty, you want to hydrate, you want to refresh yourself. This is the perfume for you. And for me, like I said, this is Beach Babe Barbie. I would class this The same way I would class Leticion. This is more spritzing out the shower. I don't want to smell too heavy on the perfume, but you just want to get whiffs of something nice and refreshing. So L'Imperatrice will do that for you by Dolce and Gabbana. All right, now I'm going to talk about one from a Middle Eastern house, and that's Shad by Latafa. This is a floral. So when you spray this, this is white floral heaven. But it has some vanilla, there's some musk in it, there's a nuttiness to it. I think there's almond in this perfume as well. So it has a little nuttiness and it dries into a sweet, powdery, floral type of perfume. This is very elegant. This is sophisticated. This is Middle Eastern queen vibes. So I'll call this my Middle Eastern Barbie. Okay, now we're getting sexy. So I have two sexy Barbie perfumes for you. I'm going to start with this one. This is Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose. This is a beautiful work of art. This perfume has tuberose, it's got rose, it has musk, it's got plum. It is a sexy perfume, but in a very understated way. Look at how far I've gone with this perfume. Like when I wear it, it's so addictive. I have to keep spraying. This reminds me of a tall, elegant Barbie going for dinner with her can. I love it. It's dark, it's sexy without being too heavy, and it's tuberose done in a very fun, light, interesting way. I love Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez, Sexy Barbie Extraordinaire. Another sexy Barbie, Nina Ricci Rose Extase. Now, this one has been compared to Delina because they're in the same family of that rose, lychee, you know, those kinds of notes, but it's different. It doesn't have certain elements that Delina has. This is a beautiful fruity rose, berries with rose, and a deep, dark type of sexy amberwood and vanilla. That's what really makes this different. It's really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous, sweet, sexy rose. If ever there was a jammy rose perfume, this is it. The berries in here smell like a berry compote with some sugar added to it. That's what you smell like. You really literally smell the sweetness of the berries, like in a dessert type of form or in a compote type of form. And then of course with the rose, oh my God, this is a beautiful one. It's very, very sexy. And this is Sexy Barbie Extraordinaire. Oh, I have one more. Please let me talk about it. I didn't remember that I had this one here. This I just love because of the bottle. This is from Nina Ricci. It's called Mademoiselle Richie. This again is another sweet musky rose. You can see that a common theme with most of these perfumes is the rose. About 5-6 of them have rose. So that's one theme. And I guess it fits with the whole feminine Barbie theme. This one has different facets. So it starts off very sparkly with pepper and rose, pink pepper, all of that. But then it goes into a more sensual, floral, musky amber base. Stunning. I love this perfume. Nina Ricci, Mademoiselle Richie is very beautiful. So there you have it, guys. What will I call this now? This is like my pretty Barbie. That's what I'll call this one. Okay, guys, there you have it. Those are my Barbie themed perfumes that remind me of a beautiful, elegant woman, but in different scenarios. So let me know if you have any Barbie themed perfumes. Are you a Barbie person? I really loved Barbies growing up. Yeah, until I see you on another video, I hope you had fun with this one. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye, guys.